my fellow viewers and subscribers. This is Superchocolatemilkshake, and I'm here with, well, me testing out a night vision camera I bought a short while back. Okay. I don't know how good the mic quality is, so I have my phone recording, actually, everything that I'm saying on a mic right now. Better turn on the heater. Because I'm pretty sure the windows are going to be fogged up by the time I get downtown. Anyway. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure how good the mic quality is on this camera. I've never really tested it out, to be sure. But, however, it is kind of cool that it can do night vision. And honestly, like, this is the camera that I kind of wanted to use. This is probably the camera that I probably should be using for most of my 5 a.m. videos. Sorry if my jacket's getting in the way. It's a bit of a nippy morning. Part of it's just because of how moist it is. And I'm sorry about all the dirt that's hitting the bottom of the truck. I am still parked in a bit of a mud hole. So, yeah, I guess there's that. Oh, cool. It's got a little red light that blinks in the back, too. Okay, this is actually the first time I ever used this camera out in the field, okay? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's really cheap, so I'm pretty sure the mic quality's absolute garbage on this thing. But, I mean, I might actually play a clip without the phone mic, so, you know, so that you guys get a taste of what it actually sounds like. But, you know what, to tell you the truth, this camera would probably be perfect for going ghost hunting with, you know what I'm saying? I don't think the angle of the lens is very wide either. Like, I mean, even compared to the phone that I was previously using that would actually work with this kind of... that actually did record a fairly decent footage of me in the dark. Like, this is... yeah, this is, like, narrow. This is, like... compared to my other cameras where it's like, you know, you have this big, wide, sweeping view, you know? No matter which way you look at it. Sorry if my jacket keeps getting in the way of my face. Good grief. It keeps popping up. Yeah, it's an old jacket, though. What can I say? I've had this thing for years now. Unfortunately, I had to retire this to my work-going jacket because now I'm not smelling. It's smelling like grease and all that other stuff. But still, it's kind of sad. Either way. Oh, it is still raining just a little bit. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Anyway, as I was saying, I better turn up the fan just a little bit. The windows are starting to fog up again. So, anyway. Yeah, this is a test of this camera. I think I could probably go ghost hunting with it. What do you guys think? It'd be kind of fun to do that. But neither here nor there. The real truth is that basically, yeah, I bought this camera for its night vision capabilities, and honestly, I'm actually kind of impressed with it. It isn't really necessarily producing all that much light, despite the fact that it looks like it's producing a lot of light. And you know what? It'd actually be kind of cool to use something like this in tandem with a regular color camera, you know? That, granted, doesn't have the best low-light capabilities, but it does have some fairly decent low-light capabilities, and is able to register enough detail to work in low-light environments like this, you know? Which basically means that you can actually create some really excellent color photos with some excellent depth in the dark, you know? But, to be fair, like, that would be a little bit expensive to pull off, and unfortunately, yeah, I mean, actually, it would sound more like it would fit with a cell phone than it would with the actual video camera, you know? Or an actual camera, because that's kind of what cell phones mostly do now these days. They basically just make they basically, like, just put two different cameras together, like a night vision camera like this one, and a regular color camera, and then they just put the two images together, and they give you results that basically are pretty good. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to deny. Look, even as a camera enthusiast, I mean, as a camera enthusiast but an Apple hater, I still won't deny that iPhone has some really good cameras. And see, I choked there for a little bit because I really don't like Apple very much. Like, I am an Apple hater through and through. There's a reason why both my phones are Android, and actually I am thinking about hacking the one that I'm currently using to record this to run on Linux. But, you know, again, like, I would rather avoid Apple like it's the plague, because I think it's just cultish. And honestly, their phones are way too freaking expensive. It's more of a gimmicky item than anything, and honestly, iPhones are kind of what ended up ruining the phone market overall, but that's another subject for another video. If I had to talk about it, actually, I think this is actually kind of fun. I like this camera a lot. And again, if I had a spirit box and some other ghost hunting equipment, I probably would go ghost hunting with this with my older sister. It sounds like fun. And there's quite a few interesting places that I know are haunted in Douglas. Like, seriously, I don't have to look very far. Because technically Douglas also happens to be the site of a large number of POW camps, which, if you don't know what POW means, it's prisoner of war. And basically, they ran from, like, all the way over here, from where McDonald's stands, all the way clear over to the other side of town, or I think the other side of the interstate, and then they all ran down, all the way down to the river. So, like, there is some history to Douglas here. I mean, there is a bit of history. In fact, when it comes down to it, one of those sites for the POW camps are still standing, actually, right now. If you want to go visit it, if you're traveling through Douglas. Oh my, gas went back up again? Good grief. Anyway. Still, like, I think this camera's pretty impressive, actually. I mean, even for, like, an El Cheapo $60 camera, this is actually a good steal. Like, honestly, I think I would rather have some decent night vision than, you know, complete and total camera quality. Because, you know, again, some of that night vision can help you out with a lot of other things. Especially, like, doing what I'm doing, filming in the dark. Unfortunately for this camera, though, again, like I said, the angle of the lens just isn't very impressive. It doesn't make the teapot whistle for me, so, like, it's kind of impressive that I was able to get my face into this whole picture frame here. Alright. There we go. Well, I'm here at work. I better get going then. Alrighty then. Well, if you like this test footage, then please be sure to hit that like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe and comment. What do you guys think? Do you think I could do some more crazy stuff with this too, other than ghost hunting? I mean, actually, to tell you the truth, there are probably a lot more things I could do with this than ghost hunting. But neither here nor there. Like I said, what do you guys think? Let me know that in the comments down below. And hey, if you're new here, please be sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. And I'll see you all in the next video. This is Superchocolatemilkshake, signing off.